I'm at Gables Estates, which is undoubtedly the most exclusive address in Miami, Florida, at one of its most exclusive homes, Ty Cliff Estate. And this place has a private waterfront of 530 feet. It was built... We better go. Ty Cliff Estate is one of the many vacation homes owned by the Wackenhuts, as in Wackenhut Security, and every inch of its 3 acres is fully realized in its landscaping. There are stone paths leading to vistas, beautiful gardens with stone tables and little chairs to overlook the waterfront. There are waterfalls, there are fountains, grottos, caves, and a magnificent pool. This cannon is an essential in any home security system, and one that is appropriate for what it guards. A medieval European manor. This used to be the Wackenhuts' primary residence. It's now just one of them, and their daughter Jan is allowing me to frolic. This home just captures the imagination, and no small detail was spared, like the doorbell. It begins with the chimes of Westminster Abbey, and then it finishes with Big Ben bongs. Who's there?
Hello.
Samantha!
Did you get locked out? Stop playing around, huh?
It's hard not to play in this place, don't you think?
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
Oh, it's
so many places to get lost in and things to do.
Now, when did your parents build it?
In the early 70s. Do you know it took 8 years for completion?
8 years. Well, you can believe it looking at the architecture and the work. Now, you were an adult when your parents finished building it, but did you still play?
I did.
Yeah.
Ran away from weekends and stuff. Did you see the night here? It's all cut leaded glass. That's King Richard I, the lion-hearted.
And I like your Capricorn tapestries.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Beautiful. And what surprised me was that this was all real stone. It's not facade.
Everything in the house is real wood, real stone, marble. This happens to be blue stone. It's trimmed in green stone. And all the artisans and craftsmen were brought in from Europe.
You couldn't do that today.
You really couldn't.
And would you call this a foyer? It seems that it would have a bigger name.
This is the Great Hall.
Oh.
The Great Hall.
Much
Come on into the drawing
hall.
room.
Okay, the drawing room. I love these names. Why do you think they call it that?
Well, it draws a lot of attention.
Good answer.
The beautiful fireplace is all surrounded by lava rock, Samantha.
Like from a volcano?
Like from. And green stone, electrified candles. It's just very moody down there. Should we go down?
I love how it sinks down. It becomes cozy, you know, in this huge room.
It's cozy, and that's why I love this house. There's so many large entertaining areas for corporate meetings and balls, and yet there's intimate, cozy areas also where we used to have a lot of family. Another tapestry. And this is our formal dining room, Samantha. One thing that I loved about it is the versatility, because you can take the tables away and you have a beautiful ballroom.
Oh, did you do that?
We did.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
If you look at the, over here, the leaded windows, those are crests of various European families.
And who are the portraits of?
Oh, well, that's the Lord and Lady of the Manor.
Like your parents, or just a picture?
Maybe in another life, but it was medieval custom to have a painting done of the owners of the manor.
I love these chairs. May I sit in one?
Please, take your pick. We have 4 heads.
Well, I'll do the head. This is a little heavier than I thought.
A little heavy.
They're beautiful. I love the blue of velvet.
Very royal, don't you think?
Oh, very nice. Pass the mutton.
Hey, speaking of food, I'd love to have you join us later in the wine cellar. We're going to have a tasting.
Well, that sounds very nice. But I can still play, right?
I'll let you go play. Bye.
Thank you. Look at that. We need to go up there. This whole home is designed to give you the feeling like you've stepped back into the 11th through the 15th centuries, except, of course, the bathrooms. They're modern. And look, padded walls. This is so accommodating for the times, for those bad hair days where you just want to throw yourself against the wall and collapse into a puddle. But that's just me. And for the men, a throne for the king. By far the most dramatic structure in this home is its 3-story spiraling staircase. This staircase would definitely stand up to those hurricanes Florida is so famous for. The walls are cane stone, the stairs are blue stone, you got this sturdy iron railing, and if you're still scared of all that wind, you have your knight. Wow. Aha! Here's that bridge that overlooks the dining room. Jan was telling me that one time her parents set up a table and chairs and had a dinner party right here, and that they did that a lot. They would entertain throughout the home, have cocktail parties, dinner parties, and not just in the dining room, so that way they would use all the space, which is challenging for a 23,000 square foot home. Oh, get out. They have their own theater. Okay, remember how I said that the staircase was the most dramatic thing in the home? All right, I changed my mind. I like this better. Isn't this great? Okay, the place, a small village, the time, the wee hours in the morning, Act 1, Scene 1. Lights come up on Mary, who has lost her lamb. Thank you. Ah, my public. Isn't this fabulous? You've got a medieval village here. The walls are distressed to make them look old, and the carpet is custom made to look like cobblestones. And there is a large screen for movies. Major jealousy sitting in now.
Hey, I found you.
You would come.
Oh, there you are,
Sam. Join us.
Now, who's that man, that really nice man with the hump that kind of walks like this? He was just...
Good night.
Good night. Well, we're just having a date tonight. I'm kidding.
I'm anxious for you to meet my partners and friends, Claudia Lewis and Patricia.
Hi,
Meet
nice
Samantha.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Samantha, Patricia.
Patricia, nice to meet you. And you're having wine in the wine cellar.
Please,
let me
we're
pour you some.
celebrating our friendship.
Oh, excellent.
Friendship and all good happy things.
We were just talking about that earlier, that this home has many intimate spaces. You know, you can entertain for a lot of people. And then you have these.
Have your small
So here's one of these.
dining.
This is my first time in Miami, and I always thought of homes as having, you're gonna hate me, pink plastic flamingos.
Say flamingos.
And there's not even one. I've looked, and there's not even one.
We have to go across the street to the bay.
They'll see. This is do you really love coming back here? Because I know you don't live here, but.
Oh, I just love it. I have so many nice memories. We've had Christmas Eves here, and the beautiful granite walls, and it's just been a very intimate spot.
Now, what is your favorite room in the house? Because I have mine, but I want to see what yours is.
Ooh, that's a tough one, Sam. I think it would be my mother's bathroom. There's a glorious sunken tub. It's all onyx with gold fixtures.
Well, I didn't see that.
Well, it's in a separate part of the home called the master's quarters. Why don't you go take a look? You'd just be so cute in that tub.
I would be. I'd be so cute, wouldn't I? Do you mind if I take a leak?
Oh, Sam, go. Have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Bubble tub.
Yes, have
I'm
fun.
going to take this with me.
Bye.
You'll need it.
Have fun.
You know, there are times in my life, and this is one of them, that I am so happy that I was born a girl. This bathroom is the best. It has crystal sconces, gold and purple onyx fixtures. The ceiling is painted like the blue sky, and I just feel like I am on a cloud of pink champagne, fluffy bubbleness. That's right, bubbleness. And actually there is a men's bathroom, but I think you should go look at that yourself. I think I'll stay here. Now this is definitely a room fit for a king. The walls are made of great big chunks of granite, a multi-head shower, royal purple. And look, another throne. At 23,000 square feet, there's just too much home for me to show you. There's a hunting lodge, a master's quarters, a tavern. Ah, the luxury of having a medieval manor as your vacation home, huh? Quite unattainable for most of us. But, you know, well, bubbles are still only $1.99.